Welcome to ALAGS. My name is Somani. I'm serving as the CEO at ALAGS. This year had been full of ups and downs, and at ALAGS we strive to stick to who we are and make ourselves better. I extend this opportunity to you. Now that we have launched our ALAGS internship program, in the last 2 years we have changed lives. Now that you are here with us, I'd like to invite you to apply for an ALAGS internship. Join us as an intern, experience ALAGS from inside. With this, I'd also like to announce that on 9th January 2022, we are going to have our 10th open discussion forum. In the 10th ODF, we will be discussing about how our own self-interest, our own personal freedom conflicts with the national interests. If you are interested, then find the link below in the description and apply for the same. It's completely free of cost. See you there. Starting with the second wave of deadly COVID-19 virus to various other natural disasters. It is also true that this year, innumerable people came up to talk about issues like climate change, racism, discrimination, and a lot more. It is great to notice that we the youth came up to only speak about different social stigmas and made information openly accessible. At the ALAGS Social Foundation, our values include, but are not limited to, boosting international cooperation among the youth, creation of an exploitation-free society, prevention of cruelty towards animals, and access to affordable healthcare and education. To create a society where education and healthcare providers are not the puppets in the hand of the corporates. Those who can afford would be offered premium education. This would be done to compensate it, making good quality education affordable. As a necessity of good quality education and healthcare must be made affordable so that one can earn and make a good living. At ALAGS, we believe that diversity comes with only and only inclusivity. Provided that even one of them is missing, the other is useless. With an aim to boost international cooperation among the youth and to create an inclusive environment, I'd like to give the floor to Ms. I.L.E. from Uganda to share her thoughts.
Hello everyone, my name is Kalazani Mina Elsie and I am from Uganda, and today I will be speaking about my country Uganda. Uganda is located in East Africa and it's a country of very many different wonders, different cultures, different people, and I would like to highlight some of the things I love about my country, focusing on 2 of them because there are very many. The first thing I love about my country is the peacefulness in my country. We are a very peaceful country in that we always invite in foreigners and tourists and people from different countries who would love to learn more about us and get to interact with us. We are also very hospitable because we take good care of all the people who come here. In addition, we are peaceful in such a way that we don't have much tensions with other countries, and very often our leaders try to make sure that they promote peace, regional peace, by forming partnerships with different other countries like our immediate neighbors Kenya and Tanzania. A second thing I love about my country is the diversity. We are a very united group of people, although we are very diverse with different kingdoms and chiefs fiefdoms, which are for the different tribes. For example, the Baganda, the Basoga, the Acholi, the Alur, the Iteso, the Banyoro, each having their respective kingdoms and people who identify with them, but we always unite for specific causes which we find are very pertinent to us. And Uganda is a developing country, so we do have some loopholes, but these are things which our youths today are trying to make sure that they solve, and which our leaders have put into consideration. For example, our education system, our healthcare system, our roads, and our employment rates may still have some loopholes in them, but we are people who are looking towards a brighter future, and we are always ready to make sure that we work for a brighter future. Thank you.
We, as Social Foundation, are working to make this world a better place to live. And how you, yes you, can volunteer and support us. Please join the ALAGS Social Foundation volunteer program and find the link in description. Our dedication to create an international learning environment is no different. You can check out our blog www.alags.org/I.L.E to stay up to date about what's happening. These days, the media has no other role but to first show the events in such a way to create an outrage and then broadcast that outrage to spread it in another set of audience. This creates an imaginary pendulum, an endless loop with infinite sides, just missing the real news. Today's media is infected with a crazy virus known as the political polarization, while some are vaccinated to become corporate puppets. ALAGS News is emerging as a new web-based portal. Away from such business tactics, at ALAGS News, the staff, the guests, and the journalists work for the whole world and not just for themselves. I'd like to give the floor to Ms. Gauri Girish Nair to share her thoughts about what we are doing at ALAGS.
Hey everyone, I'm Gauri Girish, team leader for ALAGS News, and I would just like to take a moment of your time to talk about our department. For the past year that I've been working with the news department, we had taken an initiative to become the kind of news department that talks about important issues, takes a morally correct stance, and becomes a voice for the people who aren't being heard enough. And because of that, we have to change a lot, and with each change we have become a better, more effective department capable of making a real difference. It would have been possible if it weren't for the amazing group of interns that I've had the pleasure to work with, as well as Sparster himself. So I'd really like to thank the organization for providing such an amazing and enriching and fulfilling opportunity for me to do so, and I'm very grateful to be a part of something like this. So I'd like to wish you all many more years of this, continuing this legacy, as well as a very happy new year.
ALAGS News is also a place where people can join us live and share their perspective with us. Similarly, in India, our brand ambassador, Ms. Gunjan Bhatia, started her show at ALAGS Productions. Over to you, Ms. Gunjan. Please share your thoughts about your show.
नमस्ते, मैं गुंजन भाटिया, अलग्स की ब्रांड एम्बेसडर। आप सबको नववर्ष की ढेरों शुभकामनाएं और आप सब पे खुशियों की बरसात इसी तरह होती रहे हर वर्ष, मेरी कामना यही है। और जैसा कि आप सबको पता है कि इस वर्ष मैंने द गुंजन भाटिया शो स्टार्ट किया। इस शो में मैं आप सबके सामने उन लोगों के विचारों को लाती हूँ जिनसे हम सभी इंस्पायर हुए हैं, और खास करके मैं। आप सबने इस शो को बहुत प्यार दिया है और आगे भी देते रहिए। आगे आने वाले वर्षों में भी मैं यही चाहूंगी कि आप सबके सामने मैं इस शो को और अच्छी तरह से प्रेजेंट कर पाऊं। तो आप सभी अपना प्यार मुझ पे बनाए रखें और आप सबको नववर्ष की ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। लव यू ऑल।
This year, we also launch a brand new fashion place, ALAGS Gallery E-MUN, where you can stay up to date about what's happening in the fashion industry. You can read about products from brands like Forest Essentials, labeled Ritu Kumar, the Bombay Shirt Company, and a lot more. Earlier to access ALAGS Gallery E-MUN, the Elite card was required. But on the start of this new year, all of you can now access ALAGS Gallery E-MUN for free without even the ALAGS Elite card. Before we come to an end of this premiere, as for Somani, the CEO at ALAGS, would like to invite our audience to join ALAGS in their capacity. We have 3 programs available. The Internship program, for those who want to commit at least 3 hours per week to support our values at ALAGS. Due to reopening of schools, it is tough for students to be a regular intern, and this is the reason behind the ALAGS Bootcamp program. At the ALAGS Bootcamp program, students have to spare some time of their Sundays and contribute to their own skills without compromising on their studies, that too free of cost. With this, thirdly, ALAGS is also accepting volunteers for the ALAGS Social Foundation. So if you want to build a great connection with people from different countries of the world, ALAGS is going to be the best place for you. Thank you very much. Have a happy new year.